student. Today's our topic is prawn culture. So, the definition of prawn culture is the scientific method of rearing of prawn for economic benefit is called prawn culture. As we culture fishes, chickens, honeybees, etc. for economic benefit to increase our income. Just like that, prawn culture is the economically beneficial rearing of prawns. So, in India, number of species are cultured, but the two most demanding culturable species in India are Macrobranchium rosenbergi and Macrobranchium malcolmanosi. These are the two most demanding species having demand in both domestic and international market. These are mainly distributed in Indo-West Pacific region of India. These species of prawn after maturity attain a weight of 200 gram and they also known as giant freshwater prawn. So it's the introduction about prawn culture. Now we discuss the steps of prawn culture, how we can culture prawns. So steps of prawn culture. There are mainly 4 steps to culture prawns. The first is site selection. Second one is farm construction. Third step of prawn culture is production system. And the last step is harvesting and processing. So one by one we discuss all these steps. Site selection. To select area or site to culturing our prawns, we must consider some of the factors in mind. These are firstly the climatic factor, which we consider, like the rainfall, wind speed of that area, evaporation, sunlight, etc. These are some of the climatic factors which we consider during the selecting a site. The next factor is topography of that area. So the land which we select must be flat or gently sloped. The ideal site for prawn culture must be flat or gently sloped. Next factor which we consider is soil quality. Soil quality of that area. So the soil must be sandy clay type, which has 85% water retention capacity. Which has 85% water retention. Factor is water quality. So the water which is used to culture the prawn must be pollution free. The pH of water should be 7 to 8.5. This is the optimum pH of water in which prawns are cultured. The temperature should range from 18 to 34 degree Celsius and the oxygen content should be 10 327 ppm. ppm means parts per million. So these are the parameter of water which we use to culture our prawns. All these factors are under the first step of site selection. So keep in mind these factors. The next step of prawn culture is farm construction. After selecting our site, we construct a farmhouse for culturing. So the design of farm for prawns must be suit the operational convenience and biological necessity of prawns. So the design of farm must suit operational convenience and biological necessity of prawns. Means the farm is at that place where the transport facility, water supply is good. So the area which we use to construct our farm is range between 0.5 to 5 hectare. This is the size of our farm, and the constructed pond should have the capacity to hold at least 1.5 to 2 meter water inside. These are the parameters. The bottom of the pond must be sloped. Bottom of the pond in which the prawns are captured must be sloped towards drainage point, which is also called dike. So the bottom is sloped toward drainage point. The next factor which we consider during farm construction is water supply and drainage system. The pond should be easy to drain out the water. The design of the pond should be easy to drain out the water. The water must be fresh. Water must be pollution free. So the third step is production system. Third step of prawn culture is production system. So we obtain female brood from natural pond, and first step is we obtain mature male and female brood from other natural pond. After that within few hours of their mating, copulation, fertilization occurs. So the fertilized eggs are transferred to brood chamber. These fertilized eggs are transferred to brood chamber present below the abdomen of female. Before hatching, the color of egg is orange, and after hatching they become grey black color, and the egg remain attached to the female during embryonic development. These eggs attached to female during embryonic development, and at hatching free swimming juies are produced. After hatching, free swimming juids are produced. After that, the larval stage came. The first larval stage is juice, which is about 2 mm in size. Juice are the larval stage of prawn, about 2 mm in size. Juids, after 11 larval stages, convert into post-larval stage by metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is the process in which the larval stage convert into young ones. The metamorphosis period is about 16 days. The period of metamorphosis is about 16 days, and it may be more longer depending upon the environmental conditions. Next is feed and feeding. During culture of prawns, we must prefer to supply natural food over supplementary food. And if we require supplementary food, the food must include rice bran, broken rice, tropica root, trash fish, etc. And the feed which we provide to our prawns, these must be in the form of pellet. Feed must be in form of pellets. So pellets means these are in the form of packets, because they should sink in the water quickly, and prawns generally feed only once a day. And the rate of the feeding depend upon the age of the prawn. Rate of feeding depends on the age of prawn. This is the third step of prawn culture. Now our last step is harvesting and processing. So when our prawn reach marketable size, prawn reach marketable size within 5 to 8 months. These are the growth period of the prawns depending upon the stocking rate and culture conditions. Harvesting is of two types. First is complete harvesting, and second is partial harvesting. So in complete harvesting, prawns are harvested by draining the pond. All size of prawns are harvested equally. And in partial harvesting, the harvesting is done for removing large prawn from the pond at regular interval. So to drain large sized prawn, we use different size of net to capture only large prawns. The harvesting must be done during early morning. Harvesting is done early morning. The final stage, when prawn are near the outlet, they must be provided with fresh oxygenated water. Freshwater prawn tend to go if not handled and It is essential to prevent prawn from becoming crushed during harvesting. We must be careful. The prawn for the live sale can be transported in aerated water at 20 to 20 degree Celsius. So prawn for live sale can be transported in aerated water at 20 to 22 degrees Celsius temperature, and prawn for frozen sale must be quickly frozen at minus 10 degrees Celsius and stored at minus 20 or below. Frozen prawn must be stored at minus 10 degree Celsius or below. This is the steps of our prawn culture.